Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name's Deshaun, and today I'm here to talk about something that's a bit silly. Something that's funny, silly, and like, Now, let me take you back to a time. Let's time travel. Come in with me. It's a time travel. About 2 years ago, Captain Marvel came out. Maybe about almost 3 years now. Almost 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago, Captain Marvel came out, by the way. Crazy. Time flies, right? I remember when I was making videos defending it before it came out. 3 years ago. Oh, man. Boy. Almost 3 years ago, Captain Marvel came out. When Captain Marvel came out, everyone was comparing it, before it ever came out, to Wonder Woman. The first Wonder Woman. First Wonder Woman had raving reviews. It was astonishing. 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, considered a top 10 superhero movie, even though I don't even have it in my top 15. I have it like around 17-ish in terms of like superhero movies, like maybe 18-ish. It's in the 20, but it ain't in my top 10. But, you know, I digress. People have it in their top 10 superhero movies. Some people have it in their top 5 superhero movies. People say it's like one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. So when Marvel was coming out with their female-led movie, it was very heavily compared to Wonder Woman. And at the time, people were creaming that movie, you know, Captain Marvel, because, you know, like, clearly, man, we're all on the same page here. If you follow me, then you know. There were some assholes coming after Captain Marvel just because something Brie Larson said. Just because Brie Larson said, you know, some shit about, you know, hey, I want more than just white old dudes doing interviews, you know, where's the women? Where are the people of colors in the room? Like, that's not exactly what she said, but basically she was just like, yeah, you know, she said it in a nice, you know, sure, she could have read it wrong, but it's like, she's slipping, you know, she's not a bad person. And people don't say she's bad against men, you know, white men, even though she had a white boyfriend, you know, even though she has a hot white boyfriend, and it's just like, you know, I ain't even gonna get into that shit. But there was a chunk of people who were just like, in comparison to Wonder Woman, it wasn't good enough. In comparison. Now, me personally, I actually think Captain Marvel was better than Wonder Woman. Not by a lot. Not by the amount that I would have liked it to be. It was better than Wonder Woman by a little bit. Like it wasn't by as much as I wanted, because I gave Wonder Woman like a 7.5, and I gave Captain Marvel a 7.5. So, no, I gave Wonder Woman a 7, I gave Captain Marvel a 7.5. So, that just tells you, like, I was just like, I didn't think it was that much better. I thought it was, like, that much better than Wonder Woman, which I wanted it to kick Wonder Woman right in the asshole. I wanted to punch Wonder Woman right in the tit. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted Captain Marvel to go, BAM! But that's not what it did. It kind of just, you know, kind of limped. It's kind of like, I made it across the line. Like, I was like, okay, you know, all right. You know, like, there's things about that movie that I enjoy. In fact, I agree with a lot. In fact, I would advise people to go back and watch Captain Marvel again, because I believe that's a movie that gets better with more rewatches, because, like, my blood is down now. You guys saw my review of Captain Marvel. I wanted it to be this, and it was this. I wanted it to be, like, I wanted it to be Winter Soldier. I wanted it to be the Black Panther. I wanted it to be Black Panther. I wanted it to have this huge, monumental coming out party, this brand new big character that everyone's gonna love. And it wasn't that. It was Ant-Man. It was in the line with, it was a little bit less good. It was in line with like Ant-Man and like Doctor Strange. Which, you know, like I said, like, to be fair, I gave Ant-Man an 8.5 and I gave Doctor Strange an 8.5. So I like those movies more than this movie, but it's in the same vein as those movies. Now, recently, Wonder Woman 84 has been getting destroyed. Like, you guys saw the last video I made about how it's like the fucking, you know, it is dropping on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, it's dropping like a stone on Rotten Tomatoes. It's dropping. It is dropping. Like, that damn thing, when Rotten Tomatoes first put the scores out for Wonder Woman 84, it was like a 92. And I was like, oh, damn. That's pretty good. I was like, what? It's probably gonna drop. Like, I said in my mind, and I actually in my mind, and I said this stuff, I was like, we're probably gonna sell about like 85. I was like, that's good. It's decent, you know, for a sequel, you know. Not as good as the original, but you know, it's okay. And the damn thing just kept dropping and kept dropping and kept dropping. Right now, as we speak, it's almost a 62%, which means it is about a 2-point difference between it being rotten and being fresh. And it got certified, and like, I was like, Rotten Tomatoes fucked up, because they gave it the certified fresh certificate, which, if you have ever seen, and that doesn't happen often, this movie did something rare. Wonder Woman 84 was so bad that it did something rare. Something that Rotten Tomatoes never lets happen, because it's never happened before. This movie lost its certified fresh. Usually, Rotten Tomatoes doesn't give you a certified fresh unless they are damn sure you're going to be above an 85. I think it's like 85 or above or something like that. Or is it 80? It's 80 or 85 and above. Unless they're certain you're going to be at 80 or 85 or above. And they don't give you the certified certificate. That means Rotten Tomatoes was like, oh, this movie's going to be great. It's going to be certified fresh. It's going to be 85 or above. They don't usually take it. This movie lost its certified fresh. That doesn't happen. I'm going to just let you know that now. Like, some people might be like, oh, well, no, that doesn't happen. That's how bad this movie was it lost it. And the reason I brought Captain Marvel up was because this movie was so bad. Not only did it lose its certified fresh, there's like, Captain Marvel started trending, I believe yesterday. Today's Tuesday, so maybe Monday. Captain Marvel started trending on Monday. Or Monday, maybe it was Sunday and Monday. I don't know. But Captain Marvel started trending. And I was like, why is it trending? And I saw all this loving stuff. And there are people apologizing. I'm not shitting you. There are people who are apologizing for being so harsh on Captain Marvel because of how bad Wonder Woman 84 was. There are people who are legit like, you know what? I thought Captain Marvel was bad. Then I watched Wonder Woman 84 and I went, you know what? They had the same reaction that I had with Suicide Squad. I hated Man of Steel. Hated it. Hated the fuck out that movie. Me and Seth, we hate watched that movie. We sat together one day, long time ago, like 4 years ago, got together, sat down on the couch, and hate watched that movie. That's how much I hated Man of Steel. But after BVS, after Suicide Squad, man, you can ask Seth, man, I really did start going, you know, Man of Steel wasn't that bad, actually. like it's one of those things, you just gotta go, damn, you know, in context of new information, you know, I was real critical of it because I thought it could be better. But then I was like, well, apparently it could be worse. So I was like, shit, well, okay, I mean, fuck, man, in comparison. I mean, in comparison, it's not as bad. Like, damn, like, you're making Man of Steel look like a masterpiece. As John Campia would say, it was a masterpiece. But to me, you're making it look like a masterpiece to me. I'm like, shit, I don't even like this fucking movie. But in comparison, I'd rather watch that and watch fucking Suicide Squad. Woo, boy. And I'm guessing that's what's happening here, because that made me laugh a bit. That goddamn Wonder Woman 84 is struggling and getting its ass kicked so bad that now other fans are coming out and going, I am sorry. Why were we so mean on why were we so mean on Captain Marvel? We shouldn't have been that harsh, because it could have been worse. Captain Marvel could have been Wonder Woman 84. You know, the only good thing about this, and like, this is me just being, this is me being full on nasty asshole mode. So you guys can get in the comment section and say, you're a Marvel shill. I'm like, alright, I am cool with that. The only thing that makes this great is, I know Black Widow's gonna be better than this. Because before the year, and people don't know this, before the year, I made a couple videos, and I said Black Widow is not only gonna be a better movie than, Wonder Woman 84, but it's gonna make more money than Wonder Woman 84. And at the time, people kind of thought that was dumb. Like, I remember this shit. I'm like an elephant. I remember shit for a very long time. I remember shit that's important to me, which is me being petty. I remember slights, or things that I perceive as slights, towards something that I like, or towards me personally. Mostly towards things that I like, because no one really cares enough to slight me personally. So mostly I remember slights toward things that I like. But I remember, especially with John Campia, I remember Campia saying that Wonder Woman was going to be better. Like, oh, we're more excited for Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder Woman's going to make more money. Oh, we don't know how Black Widow's going to do. Well, guess what, bitch? I can guarantee you one thing. Black Widow is definitely going to be better than Wonder Woman 84. Oh boy, man, I tell you, DC just makes this shit too fucking easy. Thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe, and was Wonder Woman 84 so bad that it gave you a new appreciation for Captain Marvel? That shit made my day. That's hilarious to me. Thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show again. Please remember to like, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.